Hi friends, welcome to the channel. Please make sure you watch this video completely so that you can understand where exactly that you need to enter into the stock, where you need to keep the stop loss, and what are the targets which we are going to achieve in the future. In this video, we are going to discuss and analyze one of the private sector leading bank in India, which is an HDFC Bank. I have done a very thorough fundamental as well as the technical analysis of this company, and I see that the company is going to give us a huge returns in the future, which is going to be at least in a week to 3 months of time. When it compares the fundamental analysis, the company has a very strong net profits, net assets, and the net growth, which has tremendously increased when it compares with the previous 5 years. The company is giving a good dividend, the company's face value, the company's return of equity is very good, and the company's net assets were tremendously increased when it compares with the other private sector banks like an ICICI Bank, Axis Bank, and the S Bank. The company has the foreign institutional investors, domestic institutional investors, and the government banks itself heavily invested into this HDFC Bank. The reason that I'm doing this video today is because I see a very strong bullish flag pattern in HDFC stock, which is going to be break in a week of time. Currently, the stock is exactly at a very low risk and high reward point, which means that when we enter into the stock right now, we have a very low risk, which is going to be at least 1%, and the reward is going to be 10%, meaning that the risk is 1% and the reward is going to be 10%, which is very high. I see a very strong bullish flag pattern, which is formed exactly at a strong resistance level in between the parallel channel. The company is in a parallel channel from a longer period of time, where both the buyers and the sellers are trying to make an upper hand on the stock. And finally, we see a very strong bullish flag, which is going to be break in a positive side, just breaking the strong resistance level with a heavy volume, which is going to be happen in a week of time. Let me explain you with the help of technical analysis, by showing you exactly what the pattern is and where we need to enter into the stock, and what are the targets which we are going to achieve, and how much are the profits which you are going to get in the future. Thank you very much. Jai Hind. Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. The chart which you are seeing on my screen is an HDFC Bank chart, where you could able to see clearly that the stock is in between a parallel channel from a longer period of time, which means that both the buyers and the sellers are trying to make an upper hand on this stock, and still there is a huge demand and supply for HDFC Bank in between the parallel channel. If we see the bullish flag, which I have clearly mentioned here on the chart, which is going to give us a huge profits in the future, which is nothing but a bullish flag pattern. If we see the chart here, this is nothing but a bullish flag pattern, which means that this is a pole where you could able to see, and the stock is again consolidating in between the parallel channel, in between the support and the resistance, meaning that this stock is exactly in a parallel channel for a longer period of time, which is almost from the year 2021 till today, and again exactly at a strong resistance level. This is a strong resistance for this HDFC Bank. Whatever the dots which was showing here in the red dots, right, this is a strong resistance zone where more number of sellers are accumulated, and they're trying to sell the stocks whenever the stock comes into their zone. That's why you see the stock. This is a daily chart. That's why you see the stock which is consolidating in between the strong support again to the resistance, and then back to the support, and then back to the resistance, which is happening almost like from the year. And so now this stock is in a bull phase pattern, which is going to break in a week of time. So again, the reason that the stock is consolidating in between a small parallel channel, this is a small parallel channel within the bull phase, bull flag, which is going to go on break in a positive side. See, whenever you see a stock which is consolidating at exactly at a strong resistance level, meaning that the stock is going to go in a positive direction. For example, whenever you see a stock which is consolidating exactly at a strong support level, meaning that the stock is going to go in a breakdown, meaning that the stock is going to go in a reverse direction. That's why you see a strong consolidation, sometimes exactly at a support level or exactly at a resistance level. When it comes into the HDFC Bank, you see that the stock is consolidating again here within the parallel channel exactly at a strong support resistance level, which means that the stock is going to go in a positive direction, which is going to give us a huge returns in the future. Let me tell you exactly where we need to enter into the stock. The right price to enter into this stock is in between 1590 to 1600. That's the right price where we need to enter into the stock, and the stop loss is going to be 1570 rupees, and the target one is going to be 1700, and the target 2 is going to be 1750. I'm sure that this stock is going to give us a huge returns in the future. At least this is exactly at a strong support level within the bull phase, right? So this is going to go and hit 1644 in a week or 10 days of time, and then again if it hits if it breaks this parallel channel with a heavy volume like this, and then it's going to go in a positive direction, which is going to be 1750. So make sure you enter the stock at a right price, which is going to be here, and the stop loss is going to be here, and the target one is going to be this one, and the target 2 is going to be 1700, and the target 3 is going to be 1750. Thank you very much for watching. Please make sure you subscribe the channel so that you will get a notification whenever I posted a video on the breakout stocks. Thank you very much. Have a happy, healthy, wealthy and successful life. Jai Hind.
Hello fellow investors, welcome. You need to keep in mind that this is not an entertainment channel. The channel is all about stock market trading, especially breakout stocks, which will give all of us a lakhs of rupees in return. Please make sure you subscribe the channel and click bell icon so that you will get a notification whenever I posted a video on breakout stocks. Your big opportunity is right where you now. If you miss one best opportunity, you will lose lakhs of rupees. If you were not responded or reacted on time, then you will never ever get that stock under your zone again. Thank you very much for watching and subscribing.